Welcome back to Epic versus Showdown time, everyone. I'm here again, Exodor's Dreams.
NoLucksGiven. Can you hit the button so I can see my hand, please?
Can I hit the button so you can see your hand? I guess I can. I would like to play first. Lux played first last game, so this time we're going to get to go first. This hand is not going to win us a lot of games in this matchup, unfortunately. It's not a bad hand, it's just under medium against a deck like Blood Moon Kiki, so we're going to go ahead and mulligan this one away. This hand is dubious, to say the least, but I think that we will keep it.
Uh, this deck, I will say, does mulligan a lot. This hand's no exception. We definitely have to mulligan this one. And, oh, this hand's pretty awkward too. I think I can get away with it. But the deck definitely has some wonky openers if you've never played it before. Decks with Birds of Paradise or just ramp in general always have this weird thing where you want the ramp early and then you want to draw your fat spells late game, and you want to play both expensive spells and ramp spells, but you kind of need to draw them at the right time. This deck has that, and then it also has a bunch of random ass cards in it.
Yeah, so think you'll open on a hand with Inferno Titan, Revelar, Kiki, 3 lands, and a Fury Justice. How do you keep a hand like that?
It also has 2 planes, a mountain, and a
Mystery Moon.
no, 2 lands, a mountain, or 2 planes, a mountain, and a Sacred Foundry is the name of it. And
Okay.
all those things, and like none of those cast Birds of Paradise. So,
Oh, yeah. Super awkward.
yeah, yeah, that part's
Well, we're
awkward too.
immediately punished for our greed
Oh, interesting.
and pays off.
Did you scry a non-land to the bottom, or what did you do?
Sure did. Kept the 1-lander, scried the non-land to the bottom, didn't get there. Cycle got there.
Sweet, sounds good.
Like I said, slightly dubious keep, but based on the rest of my hand quality, I could not pass up the opportunity. And luckily, the cycling on cast out, which makes it so flexible and why we play it, got us to where we needed to be. So we'll just play another land because we're drawing hot now. Pass it on back.
Interesting. A whole lot of nothing going on here at the start, mostly due to my interesting keep.
Apprehension.
I mean, not too much I can do, but yeah, it's just a weird one.
Interesting. Well, we will start to put something on the board here since he's not doing anything. I believe it's on us, the onus, to present a clock. So let's do that.
All right, I'm really hoping to draw a fetch land here. If I can draw a green fetch land,
Happy camper.
and that is not a green fetch land.
Windswept Heath OP.
So let's take some damage. Kind of hate taking damage now that he's shown us Lingering Souls too. I'm just not sure what else we can do here.
Be a great time for like a Voice of Resurgence if you got it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a little bit... I know this card's just going to eat a removal spell. But if it doesn't...
Yeah.
If it doesn't, like if you only have Liliana and Gideons and Lingering Souls and things like that, I think it's pretty good. But if it does get Revolt Fatal pushed, that's obviously a little more awkward.
Yeah, a little bit. You're not wrong. Let's see here. How do we want to proceed?
You do need
I
the
think...
Revolt as well, so... Collective
Yeah, you're not
Brutality can
wrong.
also
That's
get us.
a little awkward. Let's just get in with some spirits here.
Alright, he attacked with both spirits, so...
All right. We will play our namesake card here.
Smallpox. Okay, that
This
one I
card...
actually don't mind.
Get rid of this Gideon here.
I think I get rid of this. Oh, no. I get rid of this.
Oops, I also discarded the wrong card. Woof woof. We'll get
I
over
thought
it.
you said Gideon.
Yeah, Blood Moon's a little awkward on your mana base right now, huh?
Yeah, Blood Moon's pretty bad for our mana base.
All right, let's just sacrifice
Oh,
the
and
Shambling
now
Vend.
he's got the Revolt. Tricky, tricky.
Tricky Dicky!
Well played. That's an interesting way to trigger Revolt that I had not considered.
It's a thing.
All right, well, I don't love this, but I think we can win this game.
Ooh, that's painful.
So,
Well, that is fucking amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate
through the
you.
swamp.
Appreciate you, Jesus. We appreciate you, Jesus.
Jesus is
Always
good.
looking out for your lingering souls.
Jesus is good. All right.
Well, right on time, huh?
Yeah. I can cast this card, apparently. That's pretty sweet.
Wow, that's fucked up. We're gonna let this. We're allowing this.
Yeah. Well, if I had drawn, there was definitely better draws that I could have had there. I'll tell you that. But
fair enough. I think we have to beat here. We don't have a lot of plans other than beat him down to death, so I have to clock it in there, and then we'll just say pass.
No, okay. Yeah, you only have 3 cards in hand, so
yeah, I'm a little low on cards at the moment, so
we're just going to be trading 3s. If nothing else happens, you do win this game.
Yeah, if parity remains, I win this game on clocking you before you clock me.
Mm-hmm.
Put this awesome land down.
Nope. All right.
You gotta admit, my lands are the prettiest.
I don't know. I'm partial to John Avon a little bit more than whoever the hell that is. All right. Inquisition's going to get to take a nice little look-see here, but it's not going to be able to take either of the 2 cards that made me play that Blood Moon, which is Avalanche Riders and Kiki. So if I'm able to play that Avalanche Riders and kill that swamp, I pretty much should win.
Yeah, I also don't want you to ever get a chance at Voice of Resurgence, because that'll significantly swing things. And pass it on back.
Now on a 3-turn clock, just got to draw something. Anything?
No, you don't actually have to draw things. That's where you're confused right now. You could just not draw things, and I could win this game.
All right, 2 more turns.
You know, I really did. I want to say, and I very frustrated with myself for misplaying earlier in the game. I can announce it to you now that we're at this phase of the game. I discarded Gideon by mistake. I actually meant to discard a second copy of Lingering Souls.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say Bloodghast or something else.
No. Significantly worse to not have another copy of Lingering Souls.
Bloodghast would have been really good, though, too.
You're not wrong, but I think Lingering Souls puts you dead at this current clock.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'd be dead.
Yeah, we're just going to have to go in with these 3 spirits and pray.
I think you should keep one back. Keeping one back doesn't change your clock, and now if I draw a land, Avalanche Riders kills you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Should have held one back, and we didn't, so let's see if we get punished.
I could have lost to the old Blood Moon rule, though, too. That would have been neat. Like, if I drew a shock land, then it would have been the case where I would have won the game if I had drawn, or if it was a week from now. Yeah,
with the new Blood Moon rules coming into effect, right.
Yeah, I drew Magus of the Moon, which would have been good even just 1 turn ago. I think that would have
been 1 turn ago, that would have been a significant clock.
I definitely took a little bit of a risk, but I think more times than not, other than the fact that Dreams played or discarded the wrong card to Smallpox, I think more times than not I do actually win this game, because any single land will allow me to play the Avalanche Riders here.
Agreed, but definitely 2 damage over 4 turns is 8, and this game would have been over turns ago.
Oh, yeah, that also would have been very good, but misplays and bad luck aside, I think the person that should have won this game, I guess then, did wind up winning it. And
I think that's what happened. You're absolutely right. Variance occurred, but despite me trying my best to give you this game, Magic Online decided that this match needed to be even after 2 games.
Alrighty, now we get to go sideboarding. So we're both going to have our own separate sideboard video, and then we'll see you back here for game 3.
All right, guys. See you soon.